You guys, first off, I just want to thank all of you for being here with me today, and particularly shout out to you guys who sent me very kind messages. I feel so much better. You know, I woke up this morning pain-free. So far, so good. And, you know, I was really shocked. I wouldn't have believed it. So I think the power of prayer isn't just a concept. And I just think you helped me write it out. And thank you for that. So, the only thing that occurred to me this morning, I had a note that says, in their own way, referring to the other guy. They're in their own way. In what way are they in their own way? And, you know, I don't think that's the question, really. That's their story. That's something for the other guy to work out. We can't, judge somebody else and say they ought to do this, they ought to do that. They're in their own way. It's, in what way am I in my own way? I think we have to turn a lot of these questions back on ourselves. The other thing I'd written down was throw caution to the wind. I just like that phrase. I'm not sure I'm great at it, but it's a nice mantra going forward. It's sort of fool energy, Trust the universe. Trust the power of prayer. Trust each other. Trust ourselves. So let's see how that plays out. First card out, Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins. That's receiving help. Concrete 3D exchange. Can be energetic exchange, because the difference between, the visible and tangible world and the transcendent world is thin as it's a thin membrane. Blessed to give, blessed to receive. Okay, next out, Page of Coins. Same. The gesture. And I love it that in this deck there's the angel up in the corner. It's almost like we receive it in the form of otherworldly help, and then there's a way to pay it forward. Pentacles energy can be to do with anything of value that we can share. And I think, you guys are teachers, mystics, seers. You can see the angelic in the everyday, the magic in the mundane, practical magic. For our own lives become the expression of that unnameable, of the unnameable. Tell us about the Page of Coins, Six of Coins, please. Paying it forward, maybe? Oh yeah, the sun. I love that. Leo energy, happiness, the self revealed. I think when we give it out, we can let it in. The light, the happiness, Leo energy. There's something about the coin shining there that looks an awful lot like the sun energy. I don't like this song, but you light up my life. Pentacles, my life. My 3D world. Three of Wands. A card of looking forward to the future. You know, optimistic about what's coming into you, what you've manifested. What you manifested into 3D. The ship's coming in. It's an openness to what might come. In Wands energy and fire energy, the Sun card. Could be a timing card. Leo time. You know, August. I'm trying to calculate in my head, because this is sometimes considered 3 months. June, July, August. Timing in tarot is fluid. Characters in tarot are fluid. This may be a cross-watcher reading. May resonate with people in the sense that which character you are is something you need to determine. But I think it's important to note that it's a back and forth energy. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. And this is the receiving energy. I'm open to it. My heart is open. Sun card is, sort of solar plexus. Solar, sun, plexus, that chakra right here. I really recommend, there's videos put out by, I think they're a couple, the mindfulness movement or the mindful movement. They have a wonderful, it's actually a meditation to fall asleep. I used it to wake up this morning. And it's just a question of moving the energy through your body. Head chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra. It opens the channel, the energetic channel. You let the chi come in and Seven of Coins. We've been working hard at this to grow ourselves. Pentacles about growth and value and investment of time. And it's paying off. King of Cups. That heart chakra energy. Opening the heart, opening. You know, when I meditate, it's often that chakra movement. It's often when I'm lying down, going to sleep or waking up. And I hadn't done it for a long time. And I did it in gratitude this morning, that I just felt so renewed. You know, this is the solar plexus is about personal power. Personal power. 3 of Wands to 4 of Wands. You know, open to the shared light. Here comes Rue. Don't go in the candle, boo. Hello. She sits in the sink where I let the water drip. Anyway, she gets all wet and comes in and lies on the cards. You know, the willingness to open to this kind of accord, very much a card of mutuality, of balance in relationship here. Open to manifesting this kind of brightness. With somebody or with a group of people. Something that makes you happy and makes the other people happy. It's that kind of exchange. It's empowering. Knight of Cups. This is the one water sign, perhaps, who embodies that energy of open-heartedness. They might have been hurt, but they've recovered. You know, the heart can close down, and it can also be opened back up with intention. And that's an act of courage, to let in the light and then show it to somebody by your action. Knights are action takers. Love on the move. And it does indeed look like welcoming the love in. You know, the love from the inside, from the outside. Being the active principle, the masculine principle of I'll risk it, I'll be vulnerable. King of Cups is known for a certain vulnerability, even guardedness, because they feel so deeply, but somebody's opening to it. And I think it's both parties. You know, it's all parties. In 3D. Open to a future that is looking good, feeling good. Okay. This 7 of coins goes on 4 of Wands. You know, we've invested in the power to open ourselves. Sun card can speak to that. It's a card of action. In the masculine principle, it can be a card of divine masculine, which means the power in all of us to reveal ourselves, to own it, to take action. And the action is, it looks a lot to me like the love riding in, this horse coming in. Open-hearted energy on the level of the psyche, so that it's really the the daily life card and the card beyond daily life are really in accord, both in fire energy, both speak to openness, willingness, optimism, being open to the light. Okay, we're going to clarify sun card now. Open to the light. Open. Oh, wow, that was a jumper. Solar plexus. Let's do it. There's a Cole Porter song, I think. A guy in the 30s who was magnificent. And he wrote a song called Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love. Open to that. Page of Wands, more fire energy. Fire energy, moving toward happiness, the path toward light. Fire, fire. Some Pointer Sisters song. And there are these rabbits here. You know, they speak to fertility, and there are 3 of them. Three wands, 3 rabbits. I don't know. To nature, to opening to the natural brightness. It's otherworldly, but it's very much grounded in our physical self. The beginning of the journey. We're always at the beginning, really. That was a question, but I wanted it to come out as a statement. Really. On King of Cups, Knight of Wands. You know, this is life force energy. In this deck, it doesn't look erratic at all. It's just with a passion and a purpose, doing something. In this case, opening the heart. Chakras are associated with colors, so when you meditate on them, you can think about the color, and the heart chakra is green. You know, summertime, sun, growth, revelation. You know, walking the path by the light of one's own effort and a kind of gentle determination. I don't remember what that was on. I think King of Cups. Which is going against the grain of how I usually read, and I love that when the rote method gets shaken up. This is a new path. Can be almost like a new neural pathway. Just quieting the mind is a great way to establish, you know, the new road in your brain, in your everyday life, in how you do it. Wands energy. On Page of Coins, 8 of Coins. This is somebody who's done the work in 3D. It's mastering a craft. I think, you know, the other thing we share here is creativity, bringing it through. You know, it's like through the open window. And I've never noticed that before, but there's what looks to be a structure in the background, perhaps a a potential tower energy, something that will let in the light. There's a bird on the table too. It's sort of like nature has come right in through the window. The bird, the angelic presence, the ancestor messenger. My parents are very present to me. I mean, other people too, but lately it's been very palpable nourishment from the other side. The tower, we just mentioned. You know, and in this card, there are the angels again. Not everybody looks panicked. The tower can be really unsettling because it's a real shakeup. It forces change because the old structure comes down. And I think there's a mother holding the baby. You know, they're all in different postures. One is praying, heart chakra opening. It's protective. You know, we need each other through that. We need to stay grounded with the help of other people. But I think that's, you know, be open to giving and receiving. Be open to the work that takes time. Creating abundance in your life so you can pay it forward. And walk the new path, page energy, toward happiness and light. Embody it. Be open to love. Love on the move. Last card out, Judgment. The call to new life, Page of Wands. Wands are really life force energy. Renewal. Let the sunshine in. And here we have that group of people again, echoed in tower. Here the angelic energies are very present. There are a multitude. And again, this, I don't know if you can see, but this character down in the corner, in that prayer pose, same pose as in the tower. Because the tower is a release into new life. This is a card of resurrection, of reconciliation, of renewal. Reconciliation in fire energy. Renewal, Page of Wands, the fresh way. You know, this is like a call to new life. Sometimes it's hard to hear, and sometimes it just moves right in, takes up space in our the sun at the center of us, the solar plexus. And then we can shine the light, share the light, live in the light. That's a lovely read, and there's some kind of gentleness in it, even though Tower is here. Tower always operates, it's the universe stepping in to open us up, particularly if there's been resistance. And otherwise, I see no resistance in this spread. And I see, the Tower goes down, the light comes in. Leonard Cohen quote, "We're all broken. That's how the light gets in." That's how the light gets in. And then we can see the path forward and see what's there to greet us. Love and light. Love and light. Thank you so much. I mean, sincerely, thank you so much. I felt your love, I really did, and I was able to receive it. You light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. It's such a corny song, but really that's it. I'll see you next time. I'm so glad to be back. It was like a mini dark night of the soul. We're all cracked. That's how the light gets in. Blessings, ladies and gentlemen. I love you. Apparently, Spirit doesn't want to leave, and neither do I, but we'll be back again soon.